Hey guys, okay, this is Shanoa, aka Lola. I go by Lola. Okay, I am just coming to you. I wanted to start a series, and the series, at least for the next 30 days, I might continue. We're gonna see how I go. I just need to get comfortable, consistently posting one video a day. Okay, so this series is going to be entitled Did You Sleep? Okay. Just to give you a little background on me, I am a single mother. I have multiple children and I work as well as trying to um, venture into entrepreneurship and look, just living life in my 30s. Okay. So we're going to start with last night. How did I sleep? Okay, I slept. I slept okay. Um, it wasn't the greatest because I kept getting up. I've been having stomach issues lately. It's been going on since maybe Monday. Um, I've been having stomach issues and I've been having nightmares. And it is really just like bad nightmares. So I I had a dream. This was the other day, and it was about death and murder. So like it was like when I say horrid, horrid, and it was just so vivid. I had a dream somebody was trying to kill me and my children, and ugh, it was it was tough. It was tough. It was like what do these dreams really mean? What is it really symbolizing? Like, I know that now, one thing, I'm just going to put that on pause. Now, I can tell you for sure, like, I've had a few family members die in the past few years. And so I have been, like, with my two oldest, I have been trying to make sure that I do things with them just in case I was to leave this earth. And I don't know if that sounds weird to you all, but it's just, you never know. You never know what may happen. And so, one thing that I really do enjoy doing is I go to concerts. And I, most recently, so like, I think it started in November. I think it was November, yeah. I took, so one of my boys, he's my oldest, a senior. He, the choice was not go to a concert at all, or Polo G, or Rod Wave, right? Okay. And I'm a huge Rod Wave fan. In case y'all don't know, you know now. Huge Rod Wave fan. And I do not think his music is depressing. That's so crazy though. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother level though. Like his music actually gives me, it give me life. But anyways, so um he said, I don't want to see Rod Wave. I don't like Rod Wave. And I'm like, that's crazy right there. Not liking Rod Wave is crazy. So we go in and he's like, I'll do Polo G, right? Now, Christian is my second oldest, and he's kind of like, he's my athlete, my social butterfly, you know, popular kid, whatever you want to call it. And he's like, I want to see Rod Wave. So I'm like, okay, you want to see Rod Wave. You don't want to go to Polo G. I don't want to go to Polo G over Rod Wave. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I buy me and my oldest son tickets to Polo G, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, okay, the concert coming up. It's tomorrow, so I need you to have a nice outfit, and we gon', you know what I'm saying? We gonna look nice, and we gonna go out and we gonna have a good time. So when I put that in, we got like a group chat, like a group text, and so Christian like, dang, I want to go see Polo G. I'm like, thought you didn't want to see Polo G. He was like, well, I mean, if you're going to buy me a ticket, I want to see Polo G, but I want to see Rod Wave too. I'm like, okay, like, where do we get these kids from? Okay, I guess my money long, huh? so, so I go ahead and I get the ticket. I get the tickets. And we leave early. Now, if y'all don't know me, I'm a late bird. Like, overall, I'm a late bird. Like, even when I try to be on time, your girl be late. Extra late. And I'll be like, geez. But this time, we was on time. Especially with my concerts, I try to be on time. So, we was on time. We was on time. Concert had started. We got there. And I don't want to say I'm a new age mom because I really ain't no new age mom. But my era, I got the best of both worlds, being for real. I was born in 89. So I came up when we were still walking to school. And I'm talking about walking miles to school. No adult supervision. Not rarely getting dropped off. You know, I was still in that. I grew up in that area and then came out in the area of the new age technology, the MySpace, all that. So I'm kind of like well-rounded is what I'm getting at. So we get there to the concert and, you know, they got like, it's at the pageant. I live in Illinois, but I'm like 15 minutes from St. Louis. So we go to the pageant, and I love when they have concerts at the pageant. Reason, and I'm going to state my reasons why. The pageant as well as Chaifetz Arena. When I say they have, like, it's because it's so the Chaifetz is a medium-sized arena. Like, it's a large arena. But the pageant is a medium-sized arena, so it's more up close and personal. So even if you was to get front row, like, or if you got general admission on the floor, like, you're literally like right there. You can reach your hand out and you can touch, you know, the person who's on stage, you know, things like that. So it's more of a personal, you know, up close feel when you at the pageant. So I wasn't prepared to be standing up, I'm gonna tell you this. So we did get there early because I wanted to see if there were free seats or anything like that. Because I had been one other time, but it was so long ago I really couldn't remember how it worked. So I noticed random people sitting down on the general admission, like outside of the floor. And I'm like, I wonder if we can sit there, right? So I asked, and they was like, oh yeah, anything on this first level where the bar is, that's first come, first serve. And so we had got there early enough to where we were able to actually pick some pretty good seats. So this concert, when I say, like, look, now it was his Poet concert. I don't remember the full name, but it was Polo G's Poet concert. So me and the kids on the way to the venue, we listening, brushing up, listening to the CD, and we like, oh Lord, we don't know. This CD only got like two. This CD only got like two tracks, 3 tracks that's, you know, good. So we like, dang, he finna do a whole concert on this? Like, don't know, but we in for the ride, and we gonna listen, and we gonna see what it sound like. We here for the experience, because I wanted to be able to share this with them, just in case if I was to leave this earth, they would, you know, Beaton had that experience, and their mom took them and they shared it with me, right? So we there, everything, like, no lie, from he had like 5 people come out before him, but this concert was excellent. From the first person to come out up until Polo G. When I say I was just like I was flabbergasted, because like we was turned up, okay? That's like we was lit. I'm like, okay. Everything, like, I'm one person, like, I don't really like, of course I would prefer that there was a little less cussing in the music nowadays, but you give me a good beat, something I can shake to, or something I can, okay, like, then I'm all for it, okay? Because, you know, nowadays you can't really tell what they saying anyway, unless you listening to the lyrics or the music is slow enough. So give me a good beat and I'm gone. Bah, bah, bah. Okay, yeah, okay. So anyways, I tried to tell y'all. I started off with How I Slept. We gon' get it together, okay? But this is the first video, so you know, we'll see. But anyways, and so yeah, I really do wanna, I don't know who determined what songs Polo G was gonna play, but just like he played all the hits. Okay? All his hits. It was just, it was a good time. It was a good time, and it was something great that I enjoyed doing with my boys. It was the start of them understanding why I do and go certain places, because it's an experience, and it's a good experience. And you know, we just like, I ain't gonna lie though, I go to bed at like 7, 8 o'clock, 8:30. So it, especially because this concert was held on a Wednesday, so I ain't gonna lie, by 10 o'clock I was definitely like, yeah, y'all, it's like time to get up out of here. Your girl tired, and I still gotta be at work at like 6 a.m. I'm like, yes. Woo. But he was only like 2, 3 songs in at that point. Polo G didn't start till 10. So he's like, nah, mama, we got a Christian. This is Christian, my second oldest. He's like, mama, it's just getting good. I'm like, I got to get up out of here. But so then he played one of my favorite songs by him, and I think it was oh gosh, how does it go? Not Martin and Gina, but it was Distraction. Oh my god. This is about maybe like 10:30. He didn't play Distraction, and I'm like, okay, that's it. Let me get up. So I'm up, and I'm like, so I'm up kicking it, right? Like, still ready to go, but I'm up kicking it, because I mean, this is my song right here. So there's this who is like, I guess, standing behind me, her and her boyfriend, and she's just like, you know, she's just like she see me dancing and stuff like that, and she come up, she was like, girl, I just want to say you look so good. She was like, and then those dance moves you got, she was like, she was like, okay, you my type of speed. And I'm like, okay, well, thank you. So then she offers to buy me a drink. And then, I don't want to say I'm a conspiracy theorist, but she offered to buy me a drink. And then I'm like, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm good. And then she was like, okay, well, you want some of my drink? And I'm like, yeah, no, baby. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, so she's up there. She was like, yeah, and then when I'm dancing, she's like, bow, 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 bow. You know how us girls do nowadays. You know what I'm saying? We come hype somebody up and pat their butt and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, this girl, I do not know you. Like, this is crazy. But anyways, then she come over there and she was like, "This your boyfriend?" She talking to my she talking about my son sitting next to me. I'm like, "Girl, what?" I'm like, "Girl, these my kids." And then she's just so shocked. She's like, "What? These are your children?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh my God." And so I'm like, "Yeah, baby on one bad. Okay, can you back up? COVID is still real." I'm like, so what, y'all? Okay, but anyways, so seeing as this is still holiday season, I am going to end this on a good note, right? Okay, I'm going to end this on a good note, and I am going to say and state, y'all come in the comments, like, follow, and I want you all to tell me about whatever recent dreams you've had or how your night has been. And then after you tell me that, I want you all to tell me about a good experience that you all have had this year as far as concert, traveling, anything. Like, I'm definitely a travel girly. I will get started. I'm just going to tell y'all about my experiences. We're going to start off with the sleep, but I'm definitely going to indulge and tell y'all about my experiences because I've had some great experiences this year. I've also had some not so great ones, but we're going to focus and tell you all about my great experiences that I've had this year. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate y'all for looking. I'm telling y'all, like, subscribe, and I want y'all to comment because I do want you all to be engaged. And I'm just a single mother trying to live life, trying to make my multi-millions. Do you hear me? Shanoa multi-million-dollar lottery winner here. Okay, it's coming, y'all. But tap in with me.